think. And the game list. Yes. And Cord, Marshall, Parker, myself, and Charlie.
There you go.
Get on that chair.
Get out of here. All right, I hope you guys have been putting in your suggestions for panel of experts, but you got like a few more seconds to do so while I explain the game to people who might not know what's going on. So Panel of Experts is a game where I have 4 different experts here who are all going to be experts in things that you guys suggest to us. And then we are going to get questions from the audience that you guys are going to ask us, or the experts, and they are going to help give you guys the best solution possible to whatever your problem is. So before we start getting those questions, I would like to start getting what these guys have an expertise in, starting with this young man.
Big gumball. Toast. Dog therapy. Platypus. Expert in Parker.
Gumball.
Yes, and?
I'm just gonna go off of that. I'm gonna say I'm an expert in dog therapy.
I'm thinking platypus.
Give me more.
Expert in Parker.
Yeah, that one.
Oh no! It's so true.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty, so go ahead and start putting in your questions and we will start the scene now. Hello and welcome to Experts of 4. Today we have a wonderful game for you guys today. We are going to go ahead and start with this gentleman right here. Can you introduce yourself?
Hi. Who is it, Timmy? Tim.
Thank you, Timmy. Alrighty, next sir.
Hello. My name is Dr. Chihuahua, and I am a certified dog therapist.
Wonderful, pleasure to meet you, sir. And you?
My name is John Mann, and I am an expert in platypus.
Very nice. And last but not least?
Hello, my name is Janine Johnson. I am the mother of one long boy. Yeah, I am.
All right. Wonderful. So, if anybody has any questions out there that they would like our very giggly experts to answer, I would love to hear it. What questions do you got?
All right, first question I saw is from former member Faye Hicks. My boyfriend just broke up with me, so how do I get this stain out of my shirt?
Okay, yeah, very, very serious. We're going to go ahead and start with Timmy here.
Well, first of all, breakups are hard, and I understand that. But for the stain, I mean, you just kind of chew a whole thing of Hubba Bubba, and then you just put it over the stain. It's like silly putty. It steals it from the shirt, and then you don't have a stain anymore. Maybe the stain was why you guys broke up. Okay, that's all I got.
Okay, thank you, Timmy. You are brutally honest. All right, sir, what do you got for us?
As a licensed dog therapist, Dr. Chihuahua, I can tell you that this problem always goes back to the dog. Do you have a dog? Doesn't matter. It's still, the dog is involved. So what you're going to do is you're going to try and address why the dog created the stain. And you're going to want to work together with your dog to fix that behavior. And then maybe your dog won't ruin any more relationships.
You heard it here first. All right, what we got?
Thank you. As you can see here on this diagram, platypuses are acidic. And acidic means it's acid, and that means it burns stuff. You put that platypus on the stain, it's going to be gone. Thank you.
You taught me a lot about chemistry tonight, sir. And what about you?
Well, as a mother, I actually know a few remedies about both of these problems. The first of which we'll talk about is the second one, which a little bit of bleach if the shirt is white. I don't know. I'm not very good with white shirts. He usually wears blue. However, your first problem, I know a nice young man. He's not single now. However, I'm just putting it out there. I gotcha, sweetie. I gotcha. It's okay.
Okay, sounds great. Audience member Faith Hicks, who best helped you with your relationship staying advice?
Oh gosh, there's a little bit of a delay.
A little bit of a delay.
So,
It's totally okay. You want to tell us more about acid platypuses?
Now, well, you see on the same diagram, they have a bill, a body, and a tail. And in a line, it looks kind of flat. And the bill is the
we have an
opening.
answer.
Okay, we got an answer. What's going on?
Platypus boy.
Good answer. All right. 1 point for Platypus boy. We need another question from the audience. What do we got?
I love this one a lot. It's from Chuck.
Super glued to a
I'm
chair.
super glued to a chair. How should I cope?
All right, we're gonna go ahead and start down on this end with Janine.
Well, again, as a mother, I have a little bit of experience with this. Parker's not great with super glue.
It really isn't.
Well, my only remedy that I truly know is you put a little bit of tomato sauce on it, and then you can eat tomato sauce. And what makes people happier than a good old sauce of tomato? Honestly, I don't know of anything except for my dear son, who I'm not going to name because it makes him flustered.
I'm sure Parker would appreciate that. Right.
As you can see here on this other diagram, the platypus is a mammalian. That means it is fuzzy. And when you hug the fuzzy, you get warm fuzzies. Warm fuzzies help you out in the long run.
Oh, very nice. Thank you, Mr. Dog Therapist.
This is actually a problem that came up in dog therapy. I treated a terrier who was super glued to a chair. I helped it come to terms with its life on a chair. And really, what you really need to tackle is the issue of not being able to run. Dogs really like to run. So, just put some wheels on it. That's what I did.
All right, you got a wheelchair now. And Timmy.
So here's the thing. You say you got super glued to a chair. You didn't. Because you followed this special technique. You see, what I do to prevent from getting stuck in a chair for real super glue is I just put chewed gum that I don't use anymore on the bottom side of my cab. And then, when I go to sit in the chair and there's super glue all over it, well, guess what? The gum is stuck to the chair and I'm stuck to the gum. But then the gum is stuck to me. If you pull really hard, you can get out.
He's just so smart.
Thank you. All right. While we wait to see who Chuck decided best helped him, dog therapist, why don't you tell us more about dog therapy?
So dogs are actually very stressed animals. And their emotions are surprisingly complex. And sometimes dogs can be, going through some stuff. Maybe they got fired. And you just need to help dogs cope with the modern life. And maybe being super glued to a chair. I don't know.
Sounds wonderful. Who do we got?
Dog man with the wheelies.
Yes, incredible. All right, for this final round tonight, folks, we are going to be doing a speed round. We're going to get one more question, and all of our experts have one sentence to help you solve your problem. What question do we got?
I want to get into beet.
I want to get into beet farming. Where do I start?
All right, dog therapist, take us away.
Get a beat dog.
Now, well, you see here on this third diagram,
Experts.
Well, Mark. Good job. Seats.
I started in Wayzata.
All right, while we wait for that response, tell us your favorite story about Parker.
Oh, I love Parker. He has 4 limbs, but 3 of them are arms. We learned that very young when he started grabbing things like this. Oh, I have the cutest little baby pictures of him. Also, he doesn't like rubber ducks. We learned that when he was much older. He takes them and he throws them in the yard, actually. I've never seen a 6'5" man throw a tantrum over a rubber duck. Well, we look like we have an answer.
Oh, all right, who is our winner?
Beat dog.
Beat dog!
Wonderful.
Dog.
Woo-hoo. All right, I would like to thank all of our experts for coming here today and for your questions. Tune in next week for Experts of 4. Mic drop.